Most of us don't have a fridge that cost us thousands of dollars. Most of us have something like this, the Whirlpool WRT511SZDM. This is an $1,100 top freezer fridge in stainless steel. It's 21 cubic feet roughly of storage space, 15 of which are in the fridge. That's above average as top freezers go, but it's not the biggest we've seen. That distinction goes to the king-sized LG top freezer that we reviewed last December. That 6 cubic foot freezer section is about as big as it gets though, so if you buy a lot of frozen dinners and stuff in bulk from Costco or Sam's Club, you might want to look at this fridge. Now, as far as design goes, this is a pretty boring fridge that doesn't do much to depart from the traditional top freezer aesthetic. It's just an old-fashioned, plain-looking fridge. There's not much going on inside the fridge either. You only really have this flexi slide bin that moves side to side under this top shelf to make room for the items below. It works well and glides smoothly, but it's just not that exciting of a feature, and there's nothing else to get excited about. No water dispenser, no spill-proof shelves, nothing much of anything in the features department. What really sets this fridge apart though is its performance. Simply put, it's as cold a fridge as we've tested. The default setting test came down way below where we expected. Usually you get a default setting of about 37 degrees. This one averaged out closer to 35, with a couple of shelves going down below freezing, including the bottom shelf in the main body of the fridge. It averaged out to 30.1 degrees in our default setting test, and even colder at the coldest setting, where temperatures went down to the 20s. So that's just too cold for my taste. You're gonna have frozen milk, frozen juice, you don't want that. Now, it's easy enough to dial up from that. If your milk freezes, just kick it up a setting and see if that fixes it, but it's still an annoyance you should be aware of before buying. All in all, this is a respectable fridge that errs on the cold side, so if you prefer that as opposed to a fridge that might run a degree or two warmer than you'd like, then maybe it's the fridge for you. Just don't blame me when your milk freezes.